everything gets better when you help people. Everything. Not only for yourself and not only for them, but the things that they can do, the future that they suddenly have, everything gets better when you help someone. My name is Faith Walker. I am a senior at UNO, and I like to volunteer all the time and work for the benefit of the community. I grew up in a very specific situation where both of my parents were pretty mentally ill, and a lot of the time didn't have the capability of understanding how to care for kids and what was best for kids and how to create a safe and productive situation for kids. I was 18, just starting my first year of college. My parents were doing things like reporting me missing, they were stalking my job.
There's a gap in the Nebraska law where if you're between the ages of 18 and 19, you're still considered a minor, and there's really nothing you can do.
You can't access a protection order, you can't access a restraining order, you can't access CPS, and you can't open a case in a legal court on your own. So there's no rights that you have, really, to act in your own behalf and to protect yourself.
We filed a complaint for emancipation in the district court, and we were able to get a temporary order allowing Faith to remain on her own, and it was more of an injunction from her parents to be able to come and take her.
And the drama kind of continued until I turned 19, then they lost that legal hold on me.
But Faith didn't stop there. She could have just stopped. She turned 19, she's good, we dismissed the case, and then she decided she wanted to help all of those that were in her position. And so she continued that fight. She went and found a state senator, Sarah Howard, to sponsor this legislation. So at such a young age of 19, Faith Walker went out and decided that she had an issue, and she found that the law was missing in Nebraska, and she took on that fight.
And so we started this process just doing research on what other states had done.
There was, for the first time, a sense of independence and free will and power. For the first time, I was acting of my own volition, and I was doing something that I felt was really important, that I was proud of.
I did my closing, the vote goes up on the board, it was going to move, and I walked down to the middle of the aisle, and I could see her up in the gallery, just sort of crying, and I could feel that we had both done something that was really important for kids in the state of Nebraska. Faith is the type of person who says, this isn't going to impact me at all, but I still want to work on this change, and I want to make it meaningful.
You have to do everything that you can to protect someone else. Like, you do what you can, and then when they have the ability, they do what they can, and then the next person does what they can, and then you create a society of people that are safe and that are growing and that are developing and that are doing well for themselves. And I'm lucky enough to be able to do that, and I want everybody to be lucky enough to be able to do that.